everybody doing?
Check 1 2.
We can probably
check,
adjust the
mic
mic
check.
just a little bit. I adjusted mine. Good.
My mic
Mine
sounds
sounds good.
nice.
Good.
My mic sounds nice.
Good shit. I guess it worked then.
You got talking to the mic.
Check 1.
Nah, he
There you
good.
go.
He good.
That's my usual mic.
We golden? Check.
Hold up 1 sec. Hold up. Yeah, you should have brought some of them damn cookies again.
No, sir.
What you mean? That shit was hit.
I'll bring some next week. I'll bring some drinks down next week. Nah.
Yo, let him leave all his edible shit at home, nigga.
You need to take your
Marshall
drink.
said he drank the drink and he said it didn't even fuck with him like that.
Oh, those ones, they was all right. Other shit you need to just take to the police station.
That's a whole fucking fact.
Nah, they don't even be that bad.
Nah, them niggas be all that bad, bro. All that.
I'm gonna make a punch. I'm gonna bring a punch down next week.
You need to start making light versions of this shit. Is what you
I
need
do
to
make a
start.
light
No,
version.
you don't, son.
Nigga,
You get dead and deader. That's what you do.
take some of the hair off your face and put it on your chest. Nigga.
That nigga got dead. He got rigor mortis. And then he got embalming.
Yeah, that's all his shit is, bro.
Then he got 6 feet.
All that shit, man.
Nigga got 4 stages.
I told you that one time when I took.
You want to go right under the ground, nigga?
Yo,
You
bro.
want to be embalmed first.
See, I can't even talk too much shit because one time I ate one of my own edibles. Right, I called my cousin and I'm like, "Yo, cuz, I need you to come get my daughter. I'm about to go to the hospital." And all he kept on doing was, "What?" So my wife came home. So he came over the next day and was like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, bitch. I'm telling you to come get me. Come get my daughter." He said, "Bro, you was whispering. I ain't know what you said." So I'm on the phone
I thought
"Hey, yo, cuz."
we were supposed to, you know what I mean?
You know I be on some slick shit.
like that?
You on some slick shit? Well,
Yo,
fuck, we
Marshall,
gonna give it to
go
him
hit
anyway.
Hit that drop.
We gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, we want to thank y'all for checking us out, man. Mindful Exchange.
Word.
We want to make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like,
share.
You know what I mean? And put the word out there, man. We're gonna be doing big things here in the future, man. We slowly picking up steam.
Yes.
And we want to give a shout out to everybody that's been watching so far. You know what I mean? Everybody that has subscribed and has shared this shit. You know what I mean?
Word.
Word.
Yeah. Somebody about to freestyle?
I thought freestyle?
He got it popping like he was about to go in.
freestyle.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
I thought you was about to freestyle. I don't even rap.
He had the proper setup though, right? Like
Word
he
up.
was
He was-
about to dive in.
Mindful exchange, a meeting of the mind.
That's not a freestyle. You can't do that shit.
Seeking your find.
Seeking your find. I wrote some shit too, because y'all said I had to
go.
rap, and I'm not a rapper.
Nah, I ain't write nothing.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
like
Give me
this.
some.
Y'all ready? Hi. I said hi. My name is what? My name is who? My name is
What?
What?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I swear he was about to dive in
That's
on
a
that
whole
I thought
motherfucker,
he was about to do some shit right there.
Yeah, that was hard though.
Yeah.
It's how everybody week been, man.
Dive in.
You know what up? It's your boy Hoodro, 44 on everything. I identify as a donut. I'm round but delicious.
What kind of donut?
I'm a double chocolate donut.
That nigga is one of them.
A diet double chocolate donut.
Yo.
Sugar free.
This nigga's a keto donut.
Word up.
Stupid, man.
This is a fiber donut. Yo, we gonna get a shout out, man. We got a special guest today, man. He ain't gonna be around too much longer. I ain't mean to say it like that. I mean, he only comes into town every once in a while. So y'all probably ain't gonna see him next week.
Clarify that.
Y'all give it up for my man Cautious, man.
What's
Go ahead,
going
go
on?
ahead. Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah,
fam.
yeah.
Welcome to Mind Exchange, kid.
How y'all doing?
Good, bro.
Word,
Always a
word,
pleasure
word.
to have you
I don't
around.
know
when
why
you're
y'all
around.
set me
sure.
next to the nigga with the super dope do-rag. I ain't never seen one that tied in the front, bitch.
I don't know. I
There
ain't
you
never
go.
seen a nigga with a half a braid hanging out the front like
Hey,
that.
don't
either.
be mad.
That shit look kind of
that shit look-
delicious,
That shit
don't
look
it?
like Marshall. You know
That
what I'm
shit
Crazy
saying?
as fuck.
I don't
My
know.
shit.
That shit look kind of
Take your hat off.
LGBTQHIG.
Take your hat off. Take your hat off, cat.
I'm not even
Hold
gonna
up.
laugh at that.
Hold up. I'm gonna take
I
my
ain't
hat
gonna laugh
off.
at that. That's
And
it.
I'm gonna put
That
the
nigga
camera on it. Look
that
how
nigga-
shiny it is.
That nigga look like
You
a
know
white.
what-
He look
yo,
like a
bro,
white
yo, I'm
Eminem
rapping,
in
we
white
rapping,
bag.
we rapping, bro.
You know what my psych,
We rapping.
my psych teacher
Jordan,
told me. My psych
nigga.
teacher told me when I was in Corning Community
You'll
College.
never find
She said,
a hairline like yours.
she said, you are going to be a beautiful, bald, black man.
Hey, look what happened.
I
Give him
swear
some.
to God, dude.
Give him some. Give him some.
After class, everybody's like, yo, son, she trying to get you, son. I'm telling you, man, how she even know, like, you know what I'm saying? She like niggas, I'm telling you.
What grade did you get in the class? That's what we need to know.
What do you mean?
What grade did you get in that class?
I passed that shit flawlessly,
Yeah,
brother.
see?
Nah, I did because I even kept. Who was I telling the other day? Somebody that went to college. I told them I kept my psych books because I've always been intrigued by psych. Yeah, so they're literally sitting on my shelf, and I think it's DSM-5 now. It was DSM-4 then, which wouldn't be as relevant, but because the information in it was stuff that stuck to me so much because it related to my family and life. I took that shit home. I didn't want to trade it for no money, none of that, and I still dive into it. You know what I mean?
There's no expiration date on anything psychological teachings at all, bro. No expiration date.
Because you always learn. No matter how old you are, you can still learn some shit.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring that shit next week, man, so we can look at some of the info in there, man, because it's powerful, man.
We can get a better understanding about
shit, that shit kept saying my mom. My mom.
That nigga said
baby braid.
Yo, and continuing the rotation, this is Johnny Quest, a.k.a. JQ.
Yo.
Give it up for Quest, y'all.
Yo, album about to drop 8/24/23.
Oh, shit.
What's the title of the album?
Head Stash, Stone Soup Volume 2, baby.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Double CD.
It's going down.
No CD, though, but it's double CD.
How is it a double CD if ain't no CD?
Because it's 23 songs. You ain't fitting that on one CD.
So that's almost like a false advertisement because you fuck around gonna get sued because a nigga looking for that CD and you ain't giving him a CD.
Well, if people were buying CDs, it would be a double CD. I come from the era of Wu-Tang Forever, Life After Death.
If they $5, let me get 2 for $8. So I got $8 for the double CD.
No, actually, it's, actually, I'm glad you said that. It's $8.24. That's how much the CD. The music is
$8.24.
$8.24
or
$824. Where did I get
$824
from? I wonder.
Kobe, the Mamba mentality.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that what it is?
But it came out in 23. The GOAT.
You throw something inside of the trash can. You say, Kobe.
No, you say
nothing.
Michael.
No, you don't, nigga.
Oh, here they go.
He throw something. Jerm throw something in the trash. He say, I want some more.
No, I throw it in the trash. I be like, Pillsbury.
I had a great week though, man. It's coming down. The time is coming. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm relieved. I've been working on this album for I say 13
we was in the
years.
We was in the basement working on this thing.
Even before that, man.
Yeah.
I've been working on this thing for over.
He been working on it
years.
since he was a minor.
Yo, it had to be perfect.
That nigga's almost.
I gotta get a ride.
That nigga almost got a free bus pass.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's worth it though, man. I hope y'all love it.
So let the people know what the name of the album is and what it means to you.
Yo, the album is called Head Stash, Stone Soup Volume 2. It's the completion iteration of my first album that I dropped in 2004. You know, when I was trying to learn myself as an artist, Stone Soup Volume 1. This album is the culmination of me getting all my superpowers and all my super friends coming together, you know, to spit that fire, sing that fire, and do my best ability of making the perfect album for myself and people who love the music that I love.
That's dope.
Real quick, I got a quick question for you, Quest.
Yeah.
What does iteration mean?
I'm
just wondering.
No, hold on. No.
I just wanted to know.
Iteration is going to be.
Is that in the Black Dictionary or the regular dictionary?
Iteration, because I use it. It's basically the installment of what I have going on with the Stone Soup series. So I want
to clarify.
So if you want to check me on that, bro, you can use your phone and see what iteration means.
That's what I would have to.
Pull out your phone.
That's what I would have to. I just wanted you to clarify what he said.
Pull out your phone.
But you didn't ask it in a serious way. I thought you knew what it meant. I thought you knew what it meant.
Yo, that's crazy.
Because you're supposed to ask like, yo, bro, so let me ask you this. What does iteration mean?
Yeah, that's
you didn't ask
crazy.
like that. You said, yo, can I
So
ask
he
you?
asked as if he knew, but he didn't know. I didn't look at it.
I was just wondering.
I
just wanted a clarification.
I know what it means. I know what I mean with everything I say. You know what metaphysical means?
Nigga.
Nah.
All right, don't worry about it. Look it up and talk.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know what medical
metaphysical.
Medical physiology.
Not medical.
Medical physiology.
Metaphysical.
Medical physiology.
No, metaphysical. Look it up later, because that's the wavelength.
Medical.
Hold on.
Diabolical. Diabetical.
No. I live on that. I live and think on that wavelength of
Listen,
metaphysical.
we know
Okay.
Conspiracy Quest.
No, it's not
We
conspiracy,
know.
bro.
I'm just telling you, that's the smart brother.
No,
you
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
smart.
If
I'm not
that's,
smart.
That's what it is.
No,
smart brother.
No. I'm an inquisitive brother.
Okay, Inquisitive Quest.
I question it. I
Oh,
love
that
it.
was dope. though.
Inquisitive Quest. I love that, bro.
Inquisitive Quest.
Let's meet in the middle. I love that, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just, I gotta talk my shit. I mean,
Of course. I'm ready for that shit, though.
Damn, I changed my hat around. That shit look crazy on the motherfucker. Let me change it around again. I'm trying to get situated. Nigga talking about my bald head. I'm over here insecure about it.
Yo, Cap, how was your week, man?
Nah,
What's
my
up with
week
you,
was
bro?
great, man. Like I was telling you earlier, I've been on the treadmill real heavy doing that HIIT training.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll sprint like 9.2, bong, 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 bong. So I got up to like 1 minute and 30 seconds of sprinting. Whereas when I started, it was at like 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And then I'll go back to the walking at 3.5. Then I'll kick back up to 8.
How long is your duration of the sprint? Like when
No, I'm saying like the hit part, the
Yeah.
sprint is like 1 minute and 30
Straight.
seconds
God
straight.
damn.
But I had to work up to it because at first I was doing like 20 seconds.
that's smart.
And that 20 seconds was killing me.
God
Because
damn.
if you're not used to exerting yourself like that,
Yeah.
and the crazy part is like when motherfuckers be in the gym and shit, I be going harder because I'm like, yo, I'm not just going to run for 18 seconds and then slow the fuck down. So I'm proud. I put that pressure on myself. I'm up to like 1 minute and 30 now.
Good
So I
work,
want to
bro.
be able to do a mile at like 8, 9.
So you're sprinting for 1 minute and 30 seconds?
Yeah.
That's real good.
I'm
Yo,
gonna keep.
you know what I want to do?
That's some
One day,
Terminator shit.
let's
I'm
get
gonna
together.
keep that nigga running
I'ma
behind
keep-
your car.
Listen,
He's still coming.
Listen, when I told, I was telling Marsha the other day that, so I came home, because that's after the workout. You know what I'm saying? Full body workout. Got the whole shit in my Rep Count app, right? So that's after the workout. So when I got home, took a shower, got dressed, did my regular shit, had my bottle. After, did my protein, fruit, and all that shit, carbs here and there. Yeah. So I'm acting like I'm going to chill like I usually be chilling. Nigga, I went upstairs and sat on my bed, set my glass on the side of my bed, and then I woke up at like 6:45 in the morning or some shit. My body was so fatigued and worn down. I woke up with my phone on my chest. I didn't touch my glass of liquor, none of that shit, man. I was gone, man.
You didn't feel no precursor of that happening?
Bruh, not at all, son.
Wow.
I just got out the shower. I was clean.
Yeah, sleep, gone. It's comfortable.
Relaxed.
God
Yeah,
damn,
son.
nigga,
As
out
soon
the
as your
blue,
eyes
Stand
you
close.
on
just
the bed.
said,
Oh,
go to sleep, nigga.
night, nigga.
Word up. I don't
God
even want to.
Nah, but I earned it though, cause like we was talking about earlier, my body is more acclimated to putting in that kind of work. They already do mad shit. So I'm just proud of it. You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
So
dope.
that was my accomplishment for the week.
Fam.
Working on the album, your album, all week. Been putting a lot of hours in on that. It's been fun. You know what I'm saying? Getting up with the guys.
Appreciate you.
Taking my kids shopping because I got 2 going to college. Juliet going to Harvard at the end of the month. Tone
Salute,
going to Broome
salute.
at the end of the
Yes,
month.
yes.
So we just been getting mad school supplies, and I ain't gonna lie. When they left like high school, I was thinking this shit was gonna get cheaper. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I was like, yeah, I ain't gotta buy shit no more. Now these niggas need laptops. They need like real shit, like microwaves and fridges. And, like, god damn.
Damn,
what you
need? I need some college stuff. What you
Yo,
need?
I'll be happy the way you share stuff because
Cap.
my daughter's going to 11th this year. So
It
now
gets real.
I'm getting prepared.
It gets real.
Yeah, man.
Even in 11th, they need different shit. Now they need technology. Before it was like we need some outfits and folders and paper and sneakers.
The biggest thing we needed was a T90.
real shit.
That's it. Now they
And
just
I ain't
need an
never even
iPhone.
use it.
Word
I
up.
didn't
I ain't never
Dad.
even
had to get it though, right?
Had to get that $100 calculator.
Yeah, what you need for school? An iPhone and some Uggs.
Yeah, how the fuck you
Bro,
need
what
a
the fuck? Your backpack, paper,
Word up, man.
calculator? No, just an iPhone and some Uggs.
Yeah, so it's been real exciting for me though, man. Like I feel blessed. And I told somebody yesterday at T's daughter's birthday party, I said, yo, I feel blessed and stressed. Not to say I'm stressed out, but it's the stress that comes with the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I feel blessed because I'm able to provide what I'm able to provide for my kids.
Amen to that.
But I wish I ain't have to spend that shit so motherfucking quick.
Or you know what, son?
Damn.
It's crazy you said that. And we are blessed to be able to provide for the kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to throw this out there. Perfect time to say it.
Real shit.
Quest, you keep fucking with me?
Yo,
Oh, he
Yo.
brought the motherfucking
Oh,
SmackDown chair.
shit.
Yeah.
I got paid today, right?
He gonna jump
Yeah.
off the table.
So I went and got the Alabama shaker.
Yeah.
This is series 2. Fuck around and find out, nigga.
Oh my God.
Fuck around and find out.
However much you fuck around is how much you gonna find out.
That's it. And after, if I get tired, I'm just gonna sit down, take a rest.
Yo, hold up.
No, but listen. That was I don't know. I caught the corner of my eye. But listen, when you said, yeah, we are blessed, we be able to take care of our kids. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. But
That's why
for
you
the people,
pulled the chair over there.
for the people who can't afford their kids kicks and shit.
I can't sometimes.
No,
Shit.
you can rent Jordans
From where?
at
Stop.
Rent-A-Center now.
Yo, hold us. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
What?
If you a single mama and
Real
you got
Jordans?
a son, if you
Real J's, nigga.
if you a single mother and you got a son that wears size 13, if you
man,
like
you
share,
fucked.
if you like share and subscribe to our shit,
Yo,
holla at me. I'll give you a pair of Jordans. Word up.
Okay.
that's gang.
He said him though. Listen,
I
he
got
said
if you wear a
holler at
size
me.
if you wear a size 13, you know what I mean.
You gotta be
you reach,
specific,
reach
dog.
out
You
to
gotta have-
reach out to me.
He got a whole
reach
bunch of
out to
pissed off
me,
mamas down
and
here
then
ready
you
to
can
fuck
you can
this
pull
nigga
up. I'll pull out a couple pair of J's and you know what I mean.
But you have to. Your kid has to be
Yo.
in need with me. I mean, you can't just.
So
come
so let's be super clear because my son is a hustler and he wears 13s, but
No,
he don't
he's
need
not.
them.
He's not a kid.
All right. So
If you have a child in high school that's going to school, right? Not just going to school, but if he's a good student, and you know what? If you can provide last year's report card, I'll give you a pair of J's. I'll put out 5 pair, and you could pick whichever one you want.
then we can stick him up.
Word up. If you a
That's
single
deep,
mom with a
though,
kid
man.
that big and he wear 13,
That's
you
real.
bring their report card and it's a decent report card. I'll give you a pair of school shoes. Word up.
Yeah, because them shits be expensive at when you got that adult. Even if it's a kid,
But it don't
if
matter.
You wear a
13 is a 13. That's a
yeah,
grown man.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
know,
there's no
yeah.
separation when it comes to certain sizes.
So-
like,
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I got a pair
Listen,
of
let's-
Kobe's that I can give up for that at 13.
So
Yo, that's
can we
dope,
get into
man.
this real quick
That's
before
dope.
y'all? You know what I mean?
Like, hold up,
Because
let's get
eventually
it-
that's what we
hold
want
up,
to do.
now,
We want
let's
to do
get
some
into it.
giveaways. We
But
want to
look-
help. We want to help families out.
let's
But-
because look, we got one dude ready to give up a pair of J's 13. You ready to give up a pair of
Kobe's, I'm talking the dope,
What
dope
size?
shit 13.
So
I'm-
what is the prerequisite and qualifications to get your
Same as his, man. Let me see the report card. You know what I'm saying? Single mother, same thing, man. Like,
We'll
anybody-
bring them down and give them to
I'll
them
bring
right
them
here.
down.
single parent?
single
Single
parent,
parent.
excuse me.
Single
Yes,
father.
wait, thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
Single parent.
Single
Now,
parent.
the reason why I'm taking this so serious is because we know it's that time of the year
Yes,
when
sir.
like
Yeah.
it gets real. We did the block party. We know how, people are in need, and it might not even be that you don't have money, but you want to be able to provide something for your child that you normally couldn't provide. So when we put this out there,
Yeah.
how are we going to determine if we get 10 per Kobe, 10 per Jordan? How are we going to determine who gets? Just to clarify stuff.
Good question.
Thank
Maybe
you, bro.
highest GPA on the report card.
That's not always fair, though.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I just threw it out there.
That's
as
a good idea,
just a
but
thought.
Maybe if we get 10, what we can do is we get 10, we give everybody a number and we'll pull out the hat.
Or we
Like
could
a
play
raffle?
21 for it.
We,
you
Kobe.
always trying to beat somebody up on the court. Huh?
Yeah.
Or just do it like a raffle.
think-
Just do it like a
so
raffle,
we'll-
man.
so we'll
Bring
do a
kids
raffle?
down, do it like a
Yeah.
raffle. Pick a
We'll
hat,
do a
or pick a
raffle.
number.
I'll bring them next weekend.
Dope. Bring them next weekend.
Yeah, I can bring
Yes,
them next
sir.
weekend.
Dope, man.
And
So
they
what's-
will go good with clothes too. I'm a matter of fact, what I'm giving up is my favorite. The last Kobe's that Kobe designed.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
We gotta let people know that this isn't something we discussed prior
Nah,
to
this
sitting
is on the
down. This
cuff.
is just
No,
real.
this is-
Nah, like I'll do that for real.
I'll do
Yo,
that.
man.
These-
Let
yeah.
me say this again, y'all. This is Mindful Exchange, meeting of the minds. Right?
Word.
Everything we do here is unedited.
Facts.
There's no edited in this podcast. There's no editing.
Unscripted.
Once it's done, my man does whatever he does, converts it and uploads it.
Real
you know what I
shit.
mean? So this is what we do. This is why we're trying to stand out a little bit more from the rest of the podcast.
That's
so
real.
everything we do is uncut, raw.
Yeah.
Say what you say. I mean, we're being mindful. You know, we don't take shots. We take all the shots, not just some. You know what I mean? So anyway, like and subscribe and let y'all get back into it.
Please do, please do.
Nah,
real,
but
man.
you know, we ain't even get to you, Marshall. How was your week?
Yeah, how was your
Yes,
week?
yes.
He always be on adventures and shit. Don't ask
No,
that.
actually,
nigga too
my-
much. Yeah, I went up to the woods
No,
and
my
I
week
caught
was
an
pretty dope.
anaconda that ain't
Yeah, it was
supposed to
pretty
be
dope.
in this part of the country.
I had to transport that bitch back to where he was
And
from.
I ate it.
Yeah, no, it was cool though, man. We had it was a dope week. It was just pretty laid back. The
Nah,
kids
I'm not
last week
accepting
of
that, nigga. I
the
wanna
kids
know
had their
everything.
last week of boost program, so they was hyped.
Dope,
What
dope.
else did I was supposed to go fishing. I didn't go fishing. Met up with my uncle, my 7,500-year-old uncle
How was
on the
that?
Puerto Rican side. He cool as fuck, but he came out the house. He just got his carrier, his concealed carry.
Oh, he was
Oh
flexing.
shit!
So the way he came out the house and shit, I'm
Like
thinking
John
he walking
Wayne,
like his
nigga?
hip hurt.
I
He's
gotta-
walking. I'm telling you, the way he came down the steps, like his hip he was in pain. I'm like, damn,
Yo.
you all right? He said, yeah, I'm good. You know, he's Puerto Rican. And I'm like, yo, I said, why you walking like that? He didn't say nothing, but he called me, hey, macho, come over, my car battery die. And I go over there and shit. He comes out the house and shit. I'm like, yo, Unc, why you walking like that? He ain't say nothing. He bent over and shit. I could see his
He brought that
his
big
shirt,
shit.
his shirt pulled up. You know, I seen the gun. I said, "Oh shit!" I tapped it. He said, "Don't touch. I shoot you." I said, first of all, you too goddamn slow. I'd have been to hit you 4 times in your face before you can snap that button right there to pull that bitch out. I mean,
Was
how
it
the
a
fuck? Yeah.
revolver?
No, it was a 9mm, bro.
Okay.
No, he had the big like the blocka blocka blocka. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, damn, Unc, like you shaking and shit. You can't pull that trigger, nigga. You gonna fuck around pull
Yo.
that trigger and we have
Old
to
man
get you.
Quillis.
Yo, can
We
I
have to
say
make an
something
appointment.
really quick to nonviolent convicted felons? There was a law, not a law, but it's been going through the Supreme Court as of recently. They're basically working on helping nonviolent convicted felons get their rights to bear arms back.
It's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
heard
there was a
something
case
about
in
this.
Pennsylvania. I can't cite the specific case. It's just random shit that I be diving in and out of because I've been working on getting my rights back for years. And anybody out there wanting that hope, because you should have the right to defend yourself,
Yeah.
Facts.
just know we almost there. Just
Help
like
is
when
coming.
weed was like illegal and we was
Yeah.
doing all the research
I
for all
remember
them
that.
years and finally the shit became legal and it was like, yo, it happened and sometimes you just gotta be patient, right?
Good
So
shit.
Then you had 1,000 motherfuckers in the street smoking, like, oh my God. And I'm looking at them like,
We've been
the
doing
fuck
that.
is wrong with
Yeah,
y'all? I've been
yeah.
smoking in the street for 172.
what?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
but
yeah. But yeah, no, they want to say everything was good. Sometimes we was down 4 or 5 times. I mean, gun law, we should have guns, shit like that.
Yeah,
And like my
not
man,
everybody, but we,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
law-abiding citizen,
Um,
been 20 years since I've been in anything.
You-
I have some,
I'm
there's-
pretty sure you can though.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I can't. I'm saying I
You'll
want
have a good
I want
chance.
my right to conceal.
Yeah,
So I do have certain rights restored, but I
Yeah.
don't have my concealed.
you're concealed, right? Right.
You know what I mean? So
I don't even give a damn. If they give me my rights to get a gun, I don't need to conceal that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to conceal it. I'll strap that bitch across my chest with duct
With
tape so
duct
you can
tape.
see that motherfucker. Yeah, damn, he got a gun. Yeah, you damn right. Yeah.
Like a He-Man.
I ain't got to hide my shit. Yeah, I don't have to hide my gun. You motherfuckers say, yo, you can get a gun license. I'm gonna mount one to the front of my Toyota Camry.
Yo, you're stupid, man.
Yo, I got a question
He
for
gonna,
y'all.
he gonna use it as a one of them old Cadillac. What's
And I'm gonna go
the,
hunting.
The decal shit. He gonna have a
I'm
big
gonna go
ass.
hunting late night.
He gonna have a big ass AR on the front of his
riding with that
hell yeah.
motherfucker too.
Yo,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
go
hold
hunt
He beep
late
his
night
horn.
in
It's
the
gonna go.
cornfield.
Yo, hold on.
Yo.
Yo, speaking of bearing arms now, we getting a little closer to this this alien you know.
Yeah, but before we get to the aliens,
we trying to go too
we gotta hold that because we gotta. How was your week?
My
I
week.
thought we had this week.
So,
my bad.
That's
hold
what I was
that,
gonna
bro, 'cause
say.
you know I love my alien shit.
That's what I was gonna say because we actually skipped.
Nah,
cautious.
He
We did.
sta-
He didn't
nah,
tell-
nah,
he
'cause
started.
Quest started, so we went in.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
said,
you're
I just
absolutely
said what
right.
up
So
first, and then
we
he
get
went.
on.
Can I finish telling how my week was since y'all bastards cut me off?
Yeah, but
No, you just-
if you just
you
gonna
just
be,
was
if you
quiet.
just gonna joke about it,
No, I wasn't joking about my week.
look at his face.
He was
though.
dead ass serious. He
Yeah,
said,
shit.
he said, my uncle said,
Nah,
Macho,
right
Macho,
there. I
come
better
over here,
move,
Macho.
nigga. That's when she strikes.
Nah, I just wanted to get this in real quick. These Jordans at Renner Center, right?
Oh,
they
shit.
1999 a week.
Get the fuck out of here.
Check it out though.
Oh,
They
you was dead ass
1990
serious.
I'm dead ass serious. They're 1999 per week 53 payments to own it, right?
Hold up, where's your camera?
So the total cost. So
You
the
gotta
total
put that
cost.
on the camera.
Are you
son.
kidding me?
So the total cost.
Are these the Sammy Jordans?
19
or?
payment. No, these shits is. Look at them.
Them shits look
fire.
real, son.
This is fire, right?
Let me see.
Let me get a quick clip on the
Yeah,
Hold up, I'm just
Unplug that
Those
shit.
those ain't the Sammy Jordans.
No, wait,
They look
you see-
real, son. I ain't gonna lie. Hold
Let me
up,
see.
this is on, Quest.
Yeah. We,
Stop, put it on Quest real quick. Oh damn, how did it disappear?
and look who it is.
My son.
It's
and
your
my
son and sister.
sister-in-law.
Hell yeah, that's just dope. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
I thought
Yeah,
you
so
was
these-
playing, son.
No.
I know you be
Those are the
joking and
joints.
shit.
I
Yeah.
thought he was fucking around.
And then
too.
if you scroll over,
Oh, them is the shits that. Them is the 1990s,
Yeah.
bro.
the reflection joints, when you take a
Yeah,
picture
the
and they
reflection,
look
the
like,
reflector tongue. Oh my
Are them the
god.
fives?
Yes, sir. Man, fives, nigga.
I can't. I don't
You
got my
too old to
glasses. I
say the
can't
nu-
see.
No, those are the 1990s. Niggas talking about these 1, 2, 3. No, those are the 1990s, bro.
$20 a week, right? At 53 payments. After the end, it's
Where?
$1,049.
Rent a center in town? In town.
Wait. What
Yo,
I'll
somebody
rent the
call.
fuck out
you hear
this
what he
shit.
just said?
Yo, we about to call Megan.
In
Somebody
town?
call
Yo,
Megan ass
you
right
hear what
now.
he just said? He said after the payments is done, they how much?
$1,000.
$1,049.97.
I'm not saying y'all should renege on giving the kids
But
that
listen,
deserve them the sneakers, but what
they
if
got
we
the-
started our own store?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all got a couple we can put
You
in
can
the
rent.
pot
You
and
can rent 'em.
charge a
Yeah,
little
man.
less than rent.
And listen, the easy
I
ownership
charge
options,
I
right?
charge $10 a week.
Easy ownership
I can do
options,
that.
same as cash, $375. So you can get them for $375
That is crazy.
out the gate.
You gotta respect their hustle, though,
Oh.
man, because that's a hustler move, man.
Facts. And Rent a Center's the biggest hustlers, bro.
But what they
The
gonna
only
do?
thing that fucks me
what
up
they
is they
gonna do
hustle
when you
our
miss a payment?
community, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
our community, not just black people, but people that don't have as many resources. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What they gonna do when you miss a payment?
They're going to go.
They're gonna run up. They're gonna run up on the kid at school because
You
you
gonna
know,
answer the door?
you know
No.
niggas ain't gonna answer the door, so they're gonna be going into the high school being like, "Hey yo, hey, so wait, kid, give me them Jordans, nigga."
Or they knock on the door?
Call Curtis Poole down to the main office,
You
please.
open, you open the door with the Jordans on.
Smiling.
Like,
Hey.
nah, these ain't even the same ones. You got the serial number?
You got the wrong house.
Hold up. And what'd be worse if the parents ain't let them know that them shits was rented.
Yo, you know what we should do?
Yo, let's-
Why don't we rent a pair and see what happens?
Ooh.
And bring them down here and,
And
put
just
them
put
on.
them on display?
Yeah, let's rent them in a size 13.
Look at Hoodie. He's like,
And that's what I was gonna ask too. Like, you can't. So this
Is
check
it
this
more
out.
if they
What blew
13s
my
or
mind,
14s?
right? It's hard to get some real exclusive shit. Y'all know in our size 13.
Word up.
13, they get one at per store.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it
So
1,000.
I wonder
was at
if
Foot Locker
Rent-A-Center-
at 7 in the morning for
Yeah,
these.
you don't even need the. You don't even need. You just wasting the fucking left shoe. You might as well get that shit to somebody else.
you might as well put a wheel
Nigga,
on
give
that.
it to
motherfucker.
me.
Yeah, a wheel. Yeah, that's
Give
what you
it
need. Put a
me.
wheel.
I'll put used to it.
Put a kite.
Nah, these
put a
shits-
kite on that motherfucker.
Put one of them on. What's them shits
I'll
called?
play 21 of them shits, nigga.
Heelys. You need to put a Heely on it. Put a heel.
Don't
on
get
it.
that nigga no ideas because he gonna
But yo,
do it.
Rent-A-Center
too.
probably got the
knows.
plug, bro. Rent-A-Center probably got the plug. Rent-A-Center probably got every size, every flavor. If they're renting them bitches,
Oh yeah.
Unless they getting them from the boat in China.
it's
nigga.
like
Yo, if I came in here next weekend with a pair of Fly J's on, this nigga Hoodie is gonna be like,
That nigga cap.
you know, been to Rent-A-Center.
That
huh?
nigga done went to see Delvin and got that whoop wop and got him some Jordans from Rent-A-Center.
in a brand new white
That nigga got a hairline and a pair of J's. He getting it
Hold
this
up.
week.
Hold
That
up.
nigga cheating.
Hold up. Is that wrong?
Nah, I'm not hating on you.
Nah,
If you
bro.
want your feet to hurt, the hard ass.
Yo,
soles.
hold
Hold
up.
up, they
Hold
probably
up.
got no
But what if-
insoles or
but-
nothing in that
But what
motherfucker.
if they had like, okay, so what would be I'm not the fashionably aware guy, right? So what would be the illest outfit that you could put together to go out on the town, like if you went to the awards or some shit? What if they had all those garments for rent for the night? Would you pay
I'm a
the
plain
price
Jane.
for that rental?
I'm a plain Jane type of nigga. I wear a white. I wear
Now, I'm
regular
saying,
t-shirts,
like-
some pants, and some fly
Would you
ass
rent some
sneakers.
kicks to go to the spot and
What
take
if,
them back?
now what if it
I
was
have
like
80 pair of sneakers at home.
what if it was like
No bullshit.
you was
Let me
mad
hold a
quick
pair.
to
Can I get
say
a hold
that
of it?
shit too?
Can I get a black
dead
pair?
ass. I
But
got,
listen
I
what
got
I'm
80
saying.
pair of sneakers and you
I
still
got
owe me a
like-
brown suit jacket from
No.
from 2010.
Matter of fact, you know what? I got a jacket for. I got a coat for you.
I got close to 40.
I got a coat for you.
They not all fly, but my point is this. What if they had every piece that you needed to wear out for the night? Whether it be in you know,
Nah,
at a
you
award
gotta ask
show
that
or
question.
Vegas
You
or
gotta ask
something.
that question when some women are down here, because then we can have a real conversation.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
a woman will go to Burlington and get some $5 leggings,
Yeah.
a $8 shirt, and tell a nigga who got on a fake chain, you a bitch ass nigga. So that's some. I'm telling you, but they got fake eyelashes on. They got makeup on that make them look different.
Yeah.
They got shit stuffed in their motherfucking bra,
Yo.
and them bitches got a BBL that don't match their legs. But you mad at a nigga?
Yeah.
But you mad at a nigga because
Bitches got a
he got a
BB.
gold, he got a rose gold
Yeah, bitches
plated
got a-
chain.
bitches
Like,
got
you
a-
know what I'm saying? His neck ain't yellow, bitch. Let
Bitch
that
got
nigga
a-
live.
Yo,
Bitch
how you
gotta
know
check
the
it out.
BBL don't match their legs?
Because it's
That's how it
lowercase.
happened. You know what I'm saying?
Because the bitch got a lowercase
You know that
BBL.
bitch got a
Lowercase.
BBL that don't match because she look like a
Quest,
molar. That
Quest.
bitch out here built like a big back,
Quest.
a black tooth.
She got a lowercase BBL.
I want to talk about some bitches
Yo,
that I
hold
know
up,
got
hold
the
up.
BBL, but I ain't gonna
Before
do
we
it.
get there, how was your week?
My
bro?
week,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
for the children.
Shit.
Stupid, bro.
my week. I don't even want to talk about my physical week because
Nah,
you know,
talk.
Just
give
how
it
was
up,
it?
bro?
So my journey,
Give it up.
my week was great.
Yeah.
Since I've been back from vacation, my goal is to get through.
Let the people know where
Where
you
was
went
you? Where
again.
vacation?
Me and my cousins, we rented a yacht. We
We
went
didn't
yachting.
ask you that. We
asked
asked you where you went on vacation
We
at,
asked
nigga.
about the yacht and the
tryna
fish.
flex. Nigga
You
wanna
said
flex
where
on
we
niggas
go,
every
so I was
chance
just
he
saying
get.
it.
Where
real
did you
quick.
go to vacation, bro?
Where?
Yeah.
We rented a yacht and we yachted between.
Bruh,
Put some
come
respect on my
fam.
shit.
Okay, hold up. We gotta accept the fact
So-
that this is how you deliver.
This is how I live.
Okay, so
you know, we rented a yacht and we
Yeah.
went yachting in the Adriatic Sea between
I heard your yacht
Croatia
had
and,
holes in it though.
Nah, my yacht had
The
some holes
Adriatic?
on it.
The
I heard it
Adriatic?
was
My yacht
sinking,
had a
nigga.
couple. My cousin had some holes
I
on
got
it.
this dude in Croatia that I
Adri?
be emailing and texting and Instagram.
You know what I mean?
He
We had
said
a-
your yacht was the only one with holes in it.
Nah, we can pull it up if you
That's
want
what
to.
he said though.
You know what I'm
His
saying?
name's Slavningo.
You'll never find
Now, how was your
hairline
week,
like
bro?
mine.
But you said the Asiatic Ocean or the Adriatic?
The Adriatic.
Adriatic?
Yes, it's the it's
just- I just-
Adriatic Sea. No, it's so when you look at Italy on the
I don't-
backside of the boot,
You don't really
there's
have to
the
explain to me.
Adriatic Sea. That's
Explain
where
to me.
we're
Look
at.
the camera. Put the camera on him so he can explain to the
Yeah,
people
nah, I'm just letting you know.
about Adrian Sea.
Adriatic. Not Adrian. No, we're not doing that. Nah, but my week was good. So like when Kurt and them guys were talking about their physical journey, you know, I've been walking, trying to get myself into shape, build my body up, you know what I mean, for my leg. So I get 3 miles a day.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Real,
I do
man.
3 miles a day.
Salute,
but
bruh.
he, you know,
Salute.
that nigga talking about
That's
talking
dope.
about 15 minutes, like god damn, 8-minute
Yeah.
miles and shit. You know what I mean? I get 3.5 miles in about 53 minutes.
You getting it?
You know
though.
what I mean?
That's what
55
it's important, bro.
minutes.
Yo, you know what? One
You know
thing
what I
I
mean?
told
That's
my
real good,
wife
bro.
is like,
It's not-
I'm
it's not me
I'm
versus
trying to
you, it's
cut
me versus
No,
me.
I'm not trying
Yes,
to
sir.
cut you off, but one thing I've always had to tell my wife is, if you step into the gym thinking about what everybody else is doing, you already
That's a
defeated
fact.
the purpose.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? There's a dude that so I was telling my nephew Trey that a couple weeks ago I'm in the gym dolo. Sometimes I have bad days. I got multiple sclerosis, been fighting it for damn near 20 years. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But my point is, I'm in the gym. There's a bunch of old people in the Y. That's why I like going there, because on days when I have less motivation, I see these old motherfuckers out there getting to it.
Yes,
So
sir.
as I'm tired on the bench, the dude literally his back is like hunched over. So he's pushing one of the walker shits, and he's walking past the weight room door. And you seen the nigga mad times, the old timer. So he's hunched over. He can't even stand up straight. So I'm sitting on the edge of the bench like, fuck, I don't feel like doing this. He walked by, I said, Cap, man the fuck up, bro.
Word up. Nah, but I mean,
to it.
I only said that
Word.
because, you know, I understand a part of my journey is me versus me.
Salute.
You know what I mean? So when I started, when I first had my leg, I'm
Yeah.
out there with my walker.
Yeah.
And, you know, I went from the walker to the cane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at that time, I'm doing like 30-minute
Yeah.
miles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so now it's for me to average, 17 minutes a mile. That's pretty damn good.
That's beautiful,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
nigga.
So I
Let
just
me
be
ask
out
you
there.
this.
I
Let me
look
ask
at
you
you
this.
like you Rocky. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir,
saying?
I
Like
do
the
too.
real life version of Rocky.
And then once you keep going, I mean, you get used to it. And
Yeah,
you
my
can
goal-
gradually
my-
add more time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely. My goal is 15 minutes. That's my goal right now, is to get a 15-minute mile.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me
And
ask you
then
this.
build on from that.
Let me ask you this. How was your week?
My week was great. So, like I said, my,
Oh yeah, he didn't even say nothing.
I was trying to finish.
Get to it. Nah, I'm just
Nah,
playing.
you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been walking. So
He was on the
doing that.
Adriatic Sea.
But I went. So yesterday I had the honor and privilege of. Recently I got ordained So I'm a licensed ordained wedding officiant, and yesterday I had the pleasure of marrying Julie and Michael Wakefield. Shout out to them.
Shout out, congratulations.
Salute to
Word
them.
up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Word up.
Wish you guys many happy years.
It was a beautiful day. But other than that, my week was great. But before I go,
how did you get ordained?
So I took like this class online. You know, and it's just a bunch of basic little answer and question type shit, and then you submit and then you pay.
Yeah, but as crazy as you are, what made them be brave enough to have you do their wedding?
So I think, you know, so the
when I say crazy, because you know you can't control your motherfucking
but the
tongue.
misconception is, you know, I am crazy. I do have to admit that. But at the end of the day, as a married father, man, husband, dad, we do have opportunities in life where we have to be serious. Where we have to step out of different things. And so they wanted something serious but funny but organic. You know what I mean? So they were like, you know, y'all, you've known me through our whole relationship. It will be an honor and privilege if you can give us, you know, your version of what you see.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So that was pretty dope. And
Sounds like an honor.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely an honor, and it was a privilege, and it went really well for my first time. You know, anytime you do something for the first time, you got little
congratulations to you too. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud of that. Man.
Think about it.
I'm not even. I'm not.
That was the wrong one.
I'm not. I don't know everything, and I hate to sometimes come across as if I think I know everything. But I hope that you give yourself enough credit for all of your accomplishments, because sometimes you make them come across as small when in my head they're huge. Like even that, for some, nobody is asking me to marry him, and I'm a serious dude. I'm very articulate. But for some reason they felt like you was the right dude to bring them together for their life union. So
definitely.
give yourself credit for that, bro.
I definitely appreciate it. And before I pass the mic, shout out to my pops, man. If you in the Fredonia area and you happen to see my pops, Mr. Jerome Moss, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, Mr. Moss.
Love my
birthday.
guy, you know what I mean? Happy birthday. 65 of them things, you know what I'm saying? Jumper still water.
Blessing.
Word up.
That's my goal. That's what I want my son to say.
Bartender.
Jumper still water. You know
Word
what I
up.
mean? I call him.
He got. Look, hold up.
I call him the man, the
You
myth.
see what he did?
He gonna blame it on me.
See what he
He
did?
gonna blame
got
it
the
on me.
last shot,
But
bro.
he poured it though. He poured it.
You could at least put some water in there and just poured it. Like, I got you.
Put some water in and shake it
I
around
was
a little
excited.
bit.
I was all excited.
Put some water in there and shake it around a little bit.
You gotta put some water on that damn
It's
shit.
about 1% with the water in it.
Put some wow on it.
See? We can't never
now.
start on time. If we start on time, we'll have enough libation until the end.
What does that mean?
Libation.
Yeah.
For real. Libation is where you share a drink for the ancestors that have already ascended to.
How you know all this stuff, man?
Give it up for Quest one
Are
time.
you artificial intelligence?
Inquisitive quest.
Give it up for Quest one time.
Nah, bro.
You gotta hit it again, right?
That nigga got a Elon Musk Neuralink brain implant.
Yo,
He
I
know
seen
mad
that. I
shit.
seen that shit. He
Hey,
got Google in his
Yo,
ear.
I mean, we neglecting the special guests and shit.
Nah, we
ain't-
get into him right now.
He last, he get the show. He
Ain't
get
no
the
word up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got
So,
the
brother,
stage.
Oh, he don't
how
wanna
was your
talk.
week?
My week was pretty good, man. Work, family life. That's about it for me, man. I didn't get to do nothing extra. Mom's
Shit,
had
that
a
sounds like
birthday.
a good week.
Word.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
your mom's had a birthday. Happy birthday,
Celebrate.
mom.
Happy birthday,
Happy
mama.
birthday,
5,
mama
I
love.
think.
Happy
He's
birthday.
65.
Word
Nice.
up, man.
Oh, them
Sir.
58 babies.
Thing, man.
Yeah,
word
yeah,
up.
man.
So I
shout
do
out
got
to
a quick
moms.
question for you. So does your do-rag like snap in the front? Is that like a snap or is that a
Ooh,
Velcro?
hoodie,
Velcro.
man.
My
Come
man.
on, man.
Suit
I want
rag.
to get one. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get one.
Yo,
Well, see-
suit rag. You can look it up, man, right now. TSU, suit rag.
Suit rag.
Yeah.
That's it is, man.
I'm about to get a couple and
And
wear
them
them to the
shits-
gym, nigga.
Suit.
Shit's work.
You crazy.
Hoodie.
Nah, I
So
want to
listen.
get one of those.
Yo, Hoodie the type though that when he lose, because I'm not even saying this has anything to do with your hair, but I wear do rags because I sweat a lot when I'm working out, right? And it catches the sweat rather than like.
Well, it's perfect
Yeah.
then right there for that.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
But you the type of nigga that if you happen to lose your hair like how I lost my hair,
No, we not.
your
gonna
life
do
would
that.
change.
Yeah.
Oh,
deep,
yes,
deep
it would.
depression. Deep depression.
Nah, it wouldn't be deep depression, bitch.
I would be one of the niggas.
That nigga add
I'd
the
be one
bitch
of the.
at the end.
I'd be one of the niggas. I'd be one of the niggas once a month going to get my shit. Word up, ain't no shame in my game.
I'm
Fuck y'all
dropping,
niggas.
I'm dropping
You know
the
what I'm
bag
saying?
on them
I'm
plugs.
nigga, my shit fucking still gonna be sharp, bitch. Hey, yo, Dal, make sure you hit me with the. You know they got that shit. Y'all niggas is
Well, that was some
scared.
real shit though.
Y'all niggas
You
is
is.
scared. My shape up gonna be crispy. Fuck
I
with
told
your
you when I got to Beijing and I came in the house with it the first time. Liz and my daughter was sitting in the living room.
Like, nah.
They started dying
Yo,
laughing.
yo,
son.
so listen.
My daughter was like,
Yo, but listen.
"No, Dad."
It wasn't.
Can you imagine coming to the crib
No.
thinking you don't? Like,
Yo, but listen.
and your wife and your daughter. Like,
I
But
said,
listen, what y'all gotta understand though, what y'all gotta understand, I
Did I
came to
call-
the barbershop.
Did I call you a crier?
Yo,
At least bang?
Yo,
That
I came to the barbershop on Water Street when he got the shit. So I remember I walked in and the nigga Cat was sitting
Chill,
there.
son. Why
His
you?
shit crispy though.
Yo,
His shit was crispy.
Yo, you sound
I
like
was
a
yo,
you sound like a
fam,
whistleblower
you
right now.
looking
Nigga.
good, my nigga. He looking at me waiting for me to say some shit.
Yo, you a barbershop
But it was
whistleblower.
Yo, chill.
His shit was crispy, son.
We finna bring you up on espionage
remember
charges.
Yo, son.
remember those days.
Yo, listen, you can say whatever you want, Kurt.
Nigga, I went home.
That nigga shape up was crispy as a bitch.
yeah, so that
I
shit.
was like, okay,
Eric,
Kurt.
Eric did that shit to me.
I
nigga.
deleted all
and I
my
instantly
Google.
with it.
My
Eric
Google. You know
hooked
how
me
they
up.
keep them in
Yeah,
the cloud
nigga,
on
yeah,
Google?
nigga, kill
I
it.
deleted all them.
Kill
shits,
it, all of it.
man.
I paid to get rid of mine.
Yeah.
Yo, that nigga, yo,
Eric did me up, nigga. I got to the house. I got the car. Her mama was like, "What the hell is that on the ceiling in my car?" I got back,
Oh shit.
I think I got back in the car. I was like, "Oh." Shit, I had all
Had that
types of
tar
dye
mark.
that nigga,
on the headliner, nigga.
Only thing was, Cap had to go around with a fan because if he sweated, boy,
Nah,
that shit,
son, I didn't get that far, son.
that nigga sweated. That
I
shit
didn't
was
get that
done.
far.
Remember when Mayor Giuliani? Remember when Giuliani was doing that interview and his shit started melting down his
Yo.
face?
Yeah, you a bully, yo.
Yo, listen though, I got that shit done.
You a hair shamer.
I didn't know you're supposed to wash it out after it dries.
Now I tried to wash my
I had
shit
to
out.
bounce. I went bounce. I went did
Oh, you
security
mean
at
after
Cajonas.
you
nigga.
get it
After I got it done,
you
yeah.
did.
Wait, hold on. Enlighten me.
I have
never
fat,
had it.
Like after
fat
you get
white
it
girls
done,
talk
you
about
supposed to, like wash it out
Beijing.
because
Yeah.
the excess
the
you
excess.
get rid of it.
You
and
get rid
then-
of it. Yeah.
Is it supposed to stay?
So
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's a dye.
the
It's a
Beijing
dye.
is just like if you do your beard, right? So you would do your beard, you would put it on, boom, 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 your shit would be black. But you're supposed to go home and wash it out.
Once it dries,
Right after it's done.
No,
after it
once
dries,
once it
it
dries,
dries, you wash it. You wash,
wash
the
it
you
out.
wash your beard.
And then what does it stay?
Yeah,
So
it's
like
black.
it's a dye.
It's Beijing. It's like the you know the Oriental people, that black, jet black, that Beijing look, that dark.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
some just for me hair
Nigga,
color shit.
I had these white girls in Cajonas, big old white girls, said, "Oh my God, you're a beautiful man." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then one girl told, "You are a pretty man." I was like, "Yeah, I got to take this. I need a haircut,
Yo,
nigga."
niggas-
I never do that shit again.
Wow, bro.
I'll never do that shit again. Beijing,
Yo.
baby.
Man,
Look it up. Remember that time, Cat, you dyed your beard and your
Oh,
chin
yeah,
got juicy?
I got that. I
You
got
could touch his chin,
infection.
right? And when you touch it, it looked like it jiggled.
Yeah, I might
over
have a
and shit.
picture of that.
Dude, that's what
shit,
happened.
man.
That's
Yeah.
what happened to
was-
Lamar Jones. That nigga.
It was right after that.
Yeah, did you see that
That
shit?
nigga Lamar
You know
Jones
what?
dyed
You
his shit
showed
and he
me
looked like the
his
elephant
shit.
man.
No, hold up.
That's
What-
how
what-
my shit was.
That
son.
nigga Lamar, that nigga Lamar Beijing, he Beijing his beard, and that nigga looked like Sloth from the Goonies afterwards. I swear to God.
son.
I mean, I'm not even being funny.
Yeah,
That's
but
what the nigga
it
looked
wasn't.
like. Though.
It wasn't from Beijing that his happened or mine.
No.
It was the what was the dye that
Yeah,
they
he,
sell for
Just from
Just for men?
he dyed his
Just
hair
for
with
men?
something.
just for men. I bought the shit out the store this time. I was trying to dye the
What did
grays
he
in my
use?
beard. And you know what I think it was though? Think about this shit. It was right after the COVID shit. After I was getting like, I
Yeah,
got
you
back.
probably- yeah.
So I was taking mad antibiotics, shit that's like crazy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And my immune system was fucked up. So I think my skin reaction was so heavy because my immune system was
shit
already beat the fuck up.
Juiced your shit up.
Cause I had like I'm gonna find a picture of
A
the
juicy
shit.
chin. You had a juicy chin. Just say it. A juicy chin.
I don't like the
looked
way
like-
you said
I don't
that.
like
If he look like if he
I
go
don't
like
even
this.
know if I like
Pause.
how that
Listen,
sound. Like,
then fuck
I'm
that
waiting
pause
for
shit.
Quest
No,
to
no,
say
fuck
pause.
all y'all. You know what?
Quest
I
is
let
pause.
it live. I'm not the pause police, nigga. I
Fuck
like
y'all
that.
niggas.
Yeah.
I don't even need to drop.
Yo,
Fuck
Yo,
y'all
if I
niggas.
find a picture though or a video, I'm gonna show y'all.
Listen,
at some
I
point.
do
I
got
don't
a
give a
quick question.
It was
goddamn
crazy.
about what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm comfortable who the fuck I am.
Yeah, I don't care
Fuck all
either.
that pause shit. Like I said, the nigga
We
had
know
a
you
juicy
gay, we don't
chin.
care.
If the nigga shake his head like this and stop,
Yeah.
that nigga chin will still be shaking.
Yeah.
Whose shit was like that?
When he died, his
My
shit, yeah,
shit
that shit's
was. My
fucked
shit
up.
was. Yeah.
I had to convince this nigga. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I said,
That's
turn your
scary.
camera on. He was like, nah,
I
son.
wouldn't do
I
it.
said, yo, turn. And when he finally did, all I could see was from
I
here
tapped
up.
it. So it literally was
And then finally he
hanging
came, yeah, nigga.
probably like about down to here. And then when you tap it, it was mad like
It
build
was
up.
jiggle, bro.
Water build up.
I went
That
to the
nigga
doc.
had turkey neck.
I went to the doc. They gave me antibiotics
That shit
for it.
fucked him up,
And
man.
then after that, I did some research on it, and some people have had reactions like that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't built for me. And my wife ain't foul. She's my best friend, but she
Nah,
said, "I told you I like the grays."
Word.
Word.
Hey.
Word.
Hey, you got. Hey,
That's
you
what-
learned.
And it's crazy as
They
fuck,
the
call
right?
hard
it
way.
silver foxing.
She
Like I
liked
said-
that
I was about to
shit.
say
They call
that,
it
bro.
silver foxing.
Silver
Love
fox.
it.
And you know how many
Word up.
motherfuckers? And I told this nigga, and when he came to the crib, I was like, yo, the gray
Yeah.
look dope on you, but like on some real shit.
I just
you know,
like
man,
to
this shit
switch
look
my
good.
shit up. I don't.
But see, he always want to do something. I told you, the
Yeah,
gray
like-
look good. Look at the gray.
Yeah, but think about it.
My
Think
grade
about
coming
it.
The
in
gray
too.
in
I
his
love that.
knuckles.
Yo, listen.
Nigga look good.
Think about it like this. This is one thing that I always
His
say,
knuckles
right?
match his beard.
Everything I do is based on me wanting to do it as opposed to how people react or feel about it.
yeah.
So I don't give a fuck how anybody looks at me, feels about me.
Right.
If I grow my beard out, it's because like I'm like, yo, I want to grow it out, see what it look like, da da da. If I cut it off, it's the same shit. So I don't care what the world feels or thinks.
Same.
I do it because I want to. So when
Word.
I did it, it's
Word
because I
up.
was like, I've never done it before. I want to see what it look like with a full black beard. But God said, nah, nigga, I ain't want you to have that.
That's
And
fact.
juiced his shit up.
Lesson learned, nigga.
Word up.
Lesson learned.
Put a straw
Hey,
on
yo,
it, nigga.
conspiracy quest, real quick.
Yo,
Since you the pause police, do gay niggas say pause?
no.
That's a good
They
question.
say, hey.
They say play. They say play.
Them niggas
They say play. No,
hey.
they
if
say
you went
play.
to- like, yo,
Don't make me
Hey.
call Alex and ask
Hey.
him, nigga.
Like,
They
listen,
say play.
if you went to a gay nigga, like, and I'm not even downing, I don't give a fuck about your sexual
Nah,
preference. I
man.
don't care nothing. I just
Yeah.
want to make that clear. I don't care nothing about that. But if you went to a gay nigga house, right, and he
Yeah.
was on the grill, he said, yo, what up, Kurt? You want some of this meat? Is you eating?
Oh my gosh.
Is you eating?
Let me be real, because you asked me.
If you
like-
feel you have reached this recording in error.
Oh, he got a new number.
He got a new number.
Let me. So, I ain't gonna lie. If any nigga asks me if I want some of this meat,
No,
it's not.
nigga.
It's not because it's a gay thing. It's because nobody has ever asked me that. They might say, "Hey, do you want a burger?
Yes.
You want a
there
hot
go.
dog? Do you want some?
You want some of this
ribs
meat
or-"
off the grill?
So, I think my antennas are gonna rise just based on the way you delivered the
That's
question.
the whole fucking
Yeah.
fact.
But think about it though. Niggas, our generation has never thought like that.
Word up, like.
Since the day, I mean, Wu-Tang motherfucking back, the night we grew, this how we grew up.
I mean,
I've
Biggie
never,
Smalls said, "Girl, so
our
fine, I suck on his
generation-
daddy dick."
Yeah, he said a lot of
even
gay
that
shit.
right
Yeah,
there,
he said
even
a lot of
a lot of
shit.
gay
He
shit,
said
even
a
I
that
let
right
that, I
there,
let that slide too.
even that right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Check it though, even that right there,
He the
niggas
only one.
was
I
like,
ain't
yo,
never
did you
met
know
a
what that
girl
crazy
that
nigga
fine.
said?
who
And then
else
it was
said
it.
shit? Because
Now-
because we didn't pay attention to it then. Who
Yeah,
else?
we didn't pay attention. And now
what it
when
was.
niggas on that pause shit, it's almost like you fall into that fad. You know what I mean? I understand, okay, you
You're
want to try to
right.
keep or understand the generation or maybe still understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't give a
We all
fuck.
we've been
Fam,
conditioned.
I was I'm working at the house. You know, at
Oh, before I forget, yeah, back to what we were saying. You the first black man though I ever seen in my life, mustache bigger than his top lip. You got white people lips.
Let me see. Hold up.
Don't
You talking about my mustache?
Yo,
look. Look at his
Oh,
lips.
oh, fam, you gonna laugh?
No,
You
no.
laughing, fam?
Yo,
He got
Listen, I know you a
he got
special
black
guest
people
and
lips.
everything.
Hoodie, look at the camera.
He
though.
got
we gotta,
black people
we gotta,
lips.
we gotta debunk
he
this
got-
if it's not.
He got
true.
black people lips. Hoodie got
My girl love these
you know what?
lips.
Hoodie got
My wife love these lips.
Hoodie
She,
got
don't, she love these lips. She don't even be able to see it good.
Hoodie
All
got
she see is this.
Hoodie got West Elmira mixed kid lips.
yo,
That's all she see.
You heard?
But she know them lips feel good, goddamn. You know what I mean? Yo,
You
bro,
heard, Quest?
listen, I know you're not
You
talking.
heard?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You
He
stupid.
said West Elmira mixed kid.
Oh
on,
man,
chill.
come on, Marshall.
Hold up.
What
I
was you
got-
saying now? Though?
Hold
Let's get back to what. Let's get back to. Get back on
yeah.
track.
Yo,
Yo,
Damn,
hold up
what I
real
said.
quick because we ain't heard from our guest. He won't talk
He
about.
quiet.
We can't let him off the hook. But
Yes.
I got a story I I want him to tell about. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? His
for sure,
chickens.
for sure.
Can you explain to
Oh,
us
he
how
really
the bear
has chickens.
Yeah, but the bear ate. Let them know what happened
I
to
don't
your
got no
chickens,
chickens,
bro.
man.
You ain't got no more chickens. Why don't you
How
have
many
more
would you
chickens?
have?
Why don't you have chickens?
Had about like 11 of them.
Oh, that's dope.
So-
man.
Chicken in the chicken coop. Had some babies and all that too.
Was Craig in there?
And
Smokey in the
Craig
chicken coop?
and Smokey, man. Okay. That's what caused the bear to come out there.
Damn.
Bear was hungry. Had 2 babies. Fucked
What
up
do
the
you
chicken
do
coop,
about
man.
that? What do you
Hey,
do
what
about a
can you do?
bear with babies?
So this is what my girl did. So she goes out there and
Was the bear out there when she went out there?
yeah,
Wait, how do you? Oh, so she
So
seen
the bear was out there and your girl went out there?
yeah.
You don't date a
Was
black
it?
girl.
Was it a black? Was it a black bear?
She don't. She don't. he
Black
don't-
bear?
Yeah, black bear.
A grown black bear or?
Yeah, grown black bear.
You don't got.
How-
a,
how
you
big
don't
she
got a
say that-
woman with a hair weave.
Chill,
I'm
chill,
gonna tell you
chill.
that
Hold
right
up.
now.
Hold up. How big was the?
It was big, bro.
Nigga, it's a bear. A baby bear is your
no,
size.
chill, nigga. I seen a black bear in real life from probably here to the wall driving, but I just want to know how close, or like, because there's variations of how big black
Nah,
bears.
it was big, man. It was a big bear, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bear was big. She go out there and she yelling at the bear. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They yell at the bear so the bears go. I guess loud noises.
Yeah.
Is what that shit didn't work.
I'm surprised that the bear
That nigga
could
was
catch
hungry.
the chicken.
And they was hungry.
I would think
So
that
I'm
the
telling
chickens
her,
would
you know what I'm
run.
saying? Like,
Chill.
you crazy. So get back in the house. I go get the gun. And I fire the first shot and he gone. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It took a shot. It took 2, 3, actually.
What kind of gun?
Yeah.
I had to shoot something big, so I shot up the 12 gauge.
Oh, good shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's something loud. Because the yelling and you know what I'm saying, that don't work.
Yeah.
In my
That
eyes.
nigga was hungry.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all right. She ain't black. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Hey, nigga say y'all
Listen,
right.
listen. My wife white as a motherfucker.
My
I don't
wife
give a
too.
fuck. She
I
don't
got
know.
my wife look like Snow White.
I've been with my wife
Listen,
not consistently, but on and off because we went through mad phases together. When I was in my young boy phase and all this other shit, since I was in 10th
27
grade,
years,
10th
nigga.
grade.
Yeah.
I'm 43 now.
I remember that in
So
school.
we got
nigga.
over 20 years worth of all type of shit. You can't replace that
Nah,
type of
nigga.
history. So I don't
Word
give a
up.
fuck.
27
with,
plus.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, nah.
My mom loved her. I love her. My whole
yeah.
my family love her more than they love me. Sometimes I be seeing that shit.
That's how it works.
The fuck.
Nah, I was just saying. I know my wife.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hope I didn't sound like I was opposed to anything.
Not at all. I just didn't want you to think that I was, categorizing people.
Never.
But you don't like
But
white
I-
people?
Never.
But I was
You
just
don't like
saying,
white people?
No, I love white people.
See,
My
I got,
step-
yeah,
my
you got a
stepmom-
white
listen,
wife. He got a
my
white.
step-
white.
My stepmom is
I got black hair.
My stepmom is white, and she's the 3rd greatest lady I've ever met in my life.
You say your stepmom.
My stepmom is a white lady. She's the greatest. She's one of the greatest ladies I ever met in my life. You know what I mean? She's behind my grandma, and then her and my mom is like 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? Like word up. I don't. Color don't mean nothing to me. It was just when you think about the
And speaking of color,
Yeah, like, I
statistics.
think we should talk about that a little bit because, I've been through a lot of a lot of weird looks, a lot of weird conversations. Granted, I understand the perspective of somebody wanting to date within their race, right? It's not like I disagree, but at the same time, I agree with people that believe in love. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like, 15 maybe? I didn't understand any of that, but it didn't matter, as it doesn't matter now. She's somebody that I connected with. We loved each other then, we love each other now. But how do you feel about somebody that doesn't agree with dating outside your race?
You want me to go first?
No,
Anybody,
let me go. Let
anybody.
me jump on that because
And
I'm
let
glad
the
you
people
brought
know
that
that
up.
we're not like we said, we don't script. We don't
Nah, this
write
off the
things
cuff.
down. We just let shit fly. Mindful exchange.
Yo,
you know
it's
what I mean?
funny you said that because I had a thought about this because I do a lot of reflecting throughout the days and the weeks and stuff of my life. And I remember when I was young and I think I had one of my first white girlfriend when I was in 2nd grade. And I remember being nervous. So I'm in 2nd grade. That's 7 years old.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was white at school. You know what I'm saying? I've been grown since I was 5, nigga. Yes, I've been grown, bro. I've been going to the bar, nigga, since I was 5, bro. You know You know what I'm saying?
This ain't no weed, Ray.
You been going to the bar since you was 5?
Yeah. Moms used to take me to the bar.
MacArthur's?
MacArthur's, yes.
Dubs,
Be up in
nigga.
there
We
too.
used to be
Dubs
in
and
Dubs.
MacArthur's. Nigga,
Not
I remember when they had the pizza shop out back on Dubs.
Word.
And we
Yeah.
used to be out there asking niggas for dollars, change, and then we go get a slice of pizza.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
But that was around the age when I felt that energy of like, man, is this right?
Yeah, because you don't know it until
I
it's presented
didn't know.
to you.
But I knew I liked this girl, and she
Yeah.
liked me. She was cool. She treated me good, like and accepted me for all of my 7-year-old questness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was no color. But
7-year-old questioners.
you know what I'm saying?
Will
But-
you be my
but-
girlfriend? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, like, and I remember the feeling of, dang, I can't let my mom know. I didn't know why.
Because our mom used to tell us if she can't use your comb, don't bring her home.
No, listen.
My mom used
hold
to
up,
say that
hold up.
shit.
My mom never did none of that, but I don't know where I got that from. I don't know where I got it from
Yeah.
observation from being in the bar since I was 5 that I can remember. I'm pretty sure I was in there earlier than that.
You can't help who you fall in love
Yeah,
with.
but I remember
you can't
having
help
that
who
feeling.
the fuck you know what I mean? Like, God damn, that motherfucker, like, shit, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
But my
Yeah, but
mom's
am I
never
wrong?
did that.
Am
you know
I
what mean?
wrong? And this is something me and my wife has spoken about. Because to me, it's not a race thing. But am I wrong for saying I would love a grandbaby that looked like me?
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
It
mean, the
depends how
hardest-
you, it depends
so,
how you communicate it too.
I look at
Yeah.
You know what I'm
life.
saying?
Yeah,
I look at life how you look at music, right?
yeah.
Love is love. It's just like
Yeah.
a good song, a great song
Yeah.
is a great song.
Yep.
Whether it's a white song, a black song, a
Yeah.
country song, a
Facts.
rock and roll. If it's a great song, it's a great song.
Amen.
If you know what I mean? And when you equate that to love, you know, a great woman is a great woman,
Yes,
sir.
regardless of
Yeah,
you
she
know what I'm
saved
saying,
my life, man.
how it works.
My wife
you know what I mean?
saved
What
my
she
life.
look like.
She
Word up.
literally saved my life. Like
I'm
the same way a
gonna
doctor would
love you
save your life.
forever.
You're on an operating table and you need something,
Forever and
whether it be an
ever,
organ or
amen.
shut your ass up before I mute your mic.
I'm thinking about my lady, nigga.
Nah, I'm speaking about my lady.
Yeah, go on.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He was providing the soundtrack to your love.
there was shut your you hear
Because you
that
said love
shit.
you forever, and I
Word
thought
up. He
about
was,
the,
he was providing
Yo.
the soundtrack to your love.
But
He
my,
was singing the list.
my point was
No, it wasn't.
when I was, let me see, I caught my, not to get into any too much legal shit.
He
but
called his first bid when he was 4.
not well, somewhere around there when I was like, when I was
Brand new locked him in the closet for
when I
stealing
was
records.
listen. When I was 13, I caught my first felony. Right, so she was there during that process. So when I caught my second felony, she was there. So if you're the person that I'm coming to because my life is so unstable at home
Word up.
that I can lean on you, and then we last 25 plus years, like a lot of people will never experience that. Because some people will be riding out for 5, 10 years, some shit happen, and it's like it's
out.
over with, right?
They
Yeah,
gone.
but I don't think that's how God intended for people to be with people. You gotta go through some shit with the people you with in order to realize you're supposed to be with these motherfuckers. Because
Word.
if they ain't with you through thick and thin, it ain't supposed to be.
I mean,
That's a whole fact.
the reality is marriage is a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
When you talk about the grand aspect of marriage, you know, you have to be willing to put in the work, and that goes for marriages, but I mean, because you're legally bound to each other. But in any relationship, long standing,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna go through, you know, trials and tribulations. So, like I said, I had got ordained,
Yeah.
and so my message to them was, do you remember the story of the 3 little pigs?
No.
And I know
Oh,
I know that it sounds funny, but hear me out though. The
He
first
about
2
to
little
go
pigs.
in.
Nah, but the first 2 little pigs, what did they do? They hurried up into the world and they built their houses out of hay and straw, right? So when you think about it, in the 3rd little pig, he took his time and he built his house out of bricks. So when you think about that lesson in the scheme of life, a lot of people run out to do things as a fad,
Yeah.
and they build their house out of straw. But there's gonna be
We know
life,
what you mean, nigga.
There's gonna
Hay
be
and
life
straw.
lessons. There's
That's
gonna
the
be life
motherfucking
lessons.
pigs was gangsters.
There's gonna be
They
life
just went and got
lessons,
a
right? There's
gun.
gonna be weather in your life that's gonna come and beat up your house.
Yeah.
And if you build it out of those materials, that's gonna wash it away.
Yeah.
But if you take your time and you build it out of brick, you'll be able to withstand anything. So that was a part of the lesson. You know
Is
what I mean?
there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Stand up.
We need some new effects. That was
Carl.
Yeah, we need some new
Marshall,
effects.
Cat, John, let's do it like we did in the tunnel.
Who's Eddie Kane though?
I
Goddamn it.
got nothing but love for you, baby. Who the bass? Who bass? Cautious the bass, the littlest one. The bass.
got nothing but love for you, baby.
Shit, I'm still trying to find those chin pictures in my photos.
Chin
and shit,
pictures.
man.
Nah, but I mean, that's some
that
real
shit was
shit though.
wild.
You know what I mean? Like what you brought up as far as the race type things, because I think a lot of times even our parents were raised in a part of society where they wanted grandchildren that looked like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I don't think that there's
yeah.
really anything wrong with that. Because it doesn't matter if they light skin, if they dark skin, if they really fair skin.
Yeah.
If you have a grandbaby, you're gonna love them with no hesitation, with no
Just like
judgment.
a child. If you have
Yeah,
a child
definitely.
and
Yeah, it don't matter.
it doesn't matter. I do understand because, I guess my question is, do you feel like there's a racist undertone if you say, I would love a grandbaby that resembles me?
No.
Because I don't feel like
Depending
there
on who
is.
you're talking to.
Because then, sometimes white folks will say that, and then we as black people, we interpret it as that's a racist motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
I kind of, I don't, because it's like, it depends on your delivery, right? Because
Right,
I would
right.
love a grandbaby that resembled me, that is as dark as I am. When the sun is out in the summertime, you get fucking purple, black.
Chocolate.
You know what I'm saying?
Just.
Your eyes.
I mean,
That's
because
what I call it, yo.
Because
Chocolate intentions.
everybody in your family isn't as.
My
there's a
man.
couple of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But everybody, it's a spectrum.
It's a-
so when
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's a
spec-
nigga rainbow.
Word up, because a lot of
50
people is
Shades
light
of
skin in your
Black.
family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like what?
So maybe that's where it comes
So it's like
from.
you, Cal Boog,
Yeah. Nigga,
Del-
all of
Delmar
us, nigga.
kinda
What you
dark.
mean? We all
But you-
dark.
that's
I'm
the thing.
darkest. You,
Have
that's
you
where
ever-
you going with this?
No.
This
I'm not saying it
this
like
a
that.
black
I'm
joke?
just saying what you're saying about look like you. I'm just saying a lot of your family is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand if you wanting somebody of darker skin. Like my wife is darker skin.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like
Like I love my dark
some
skin.
chocolate around.
So I can't
Yeah.
knock even a white person that loves their white skin.
Yeah.
exactly.
And I can't look at them like they're racist if they don't give off racist vibes because I'm not racist, right?
You could love who you are. You know,
Yeah.
just without being.
And if Liz said she wanted a grandbaby that was white, yeah, I'd have a problem with that. I don't know why. I'd have to
Right.
dive a little more deep into it.
I mean,
but
I don't think you'd have a problem with that because you know your wife. But at the same time, you would say, "Well, baby,
That's
I
not
want
what
one
I
like me."
want.
But
You would
that's
be-
what
you-
I said.
yeah.
You would say, "I want one that look
Yeah,
like
I don't
me
think he
too."
would. I have a problem. I think he would kind of like, what? Really? You know what I mean? It would throw you off and you get
okay,
to talk
girl,
about it. You know what I
I'm
mean?
black as a
So you want a
motherfucker.
grandbaby that look like you, but you want a nigga that look like me.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny you say that because my daughter, she, you know what I mean, she about to be 17, and I know I'm gonna be approaching that time in the
Yeah.
next,
Yeah, you got you.
know,
You
10
got you.
years.
You got you a mulatto, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But you know what though? I've spent these years already dating my daughter.
Just-
You know
so
what
what
I'm
if she
saying?
was-
As to
Being more familiar.
for what she wants in a man, and it's cool because my daughter told me about a year ago. She was like, "Dad," and I was shocked when she said that. She says, "Dad, how am I ever gonna be able to find a man like you?" Yo, bro, that warmed my heart, made me want to cry at the same
It
time.
makes me want to cry, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope,
Like when she
nigga.
said, I couldn't believe she said
That's
that
fire.
to me. But I've always predicated myself on dating my daughter from the time she was a baby. You know what I mean? So she's accustomed to a type of man that she wants. And for her to see that in me and say that to me,
Yeah.
that warmed my heart because I know she's going to get a dark-skinned athlete that's over 6 foot out when she gets it. But my job is to teach her to vet these individuals
Right.
and know that they got to work for her queenship and to know that she's a high commodity because of the woman that she is when she looks in the mirror, not based upon what she sees in the media and what she hears. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about it. And if she does bring a Caucasian man, he better have my traits, and I'm going to make sure that he is everything that she deserves.
What if she brings a Caucasian man and he daps you up and says, "What's good, my nigga?"
He won't say that.
Bing, bing, bing.
No, he won't. Bro, my dog.
I know, but listen, I understand. I
She
know,
won't.
Vay. I'm just saying. I'm
She
just
won't
saying.
let that happen.
Hypothetically speaking, if she brought home a white boy, he said, "Yo, what's good, Quest, my nigga?"
Yo.
and dapped you up.
Yo, you know what's funny? Yo, you know what's funny? Like,
Cause the white kids is doing that now. White kids is calling white kids nigga.
So everybody in my family assumed that I would be like irate when my daughter gets a boyfriend for the first time, right? One, we never know what our kids are really doing. If they choose to keep something from you,
They're gonna keep
they're
it.
masters at that.
Yes, they are.
But my whole point over all these years was like, no, I'm not gonna bug out. But if you bring the wrong motherfucker into this house, I am going to check him.
Yes.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I've trusted all my kids, not just based on me raising them, but based on how they were raised with their mothers and in life, the lessons to make proper decisions.
Yep.
Right.
And I can say that all of my kids have made proper decisions. So when I met my daughter's boyfriend, he was way more relaxed than what he thought he could be for that day. Hey, how you doing?
I didn't know
Okay.
she had a boyfriend.
So
when
where
you
you
met her?
where you going to school at? What are you going to school for? Hey, we got to kick it, smile, and they're sitting there following each other around, and I can tell she's I
Bro.
hate to say it, but she's bossed up because that's just how she is.
Yeah.
Respectfully so.
But that's what she sees.
Do you
right?
understand what I'm saying?
How long she
You
had a
met him
boyfriend?
at the fucking graduation, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you seen him, you met him, you probably talked to
No,
him.
that's probably why. I think I know who you talking. Because that's probably why he was
Yeah, he
acting
was
that way. Because he was
followed-
kind of.
he was probably a little scared
She
because
came up to me like, "What's up, Marshall?" I gave her a hug. Thanks
Yeah.
for the music, blah blah. And he kind of looked at me like,
yeah, like
"I don't know
fuck.
if I should say something."
Is this the
Okay.
uncle you was telling me
All
about?
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
But I had to
didn't
make
meet
him. I had to make him
indirectly.
relax because if you were the wrong individual coming into my daughter's world, whether she would hate me for it or not, I would approach it the way I had to approach it. But you weren't the wrong individual.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
that's a blessing for me.
Definitely.
Y'all got to
Right.
go through y'all world.
And like you said, that
know what I'm
goes
saying?
into how you, her mother, and the people around her
Yeah.
raised her. You know what I mean? That's one thing I'm not too worried about even with Sanaa. Even with Sanaa, I'm not even worried about. Like me, she look for a nigga like me, she probably gonna kill him.
Yeah, I don't want that. I
She
mean,
probably gonna
nah,
run. But I think
my daughter can do better, and this is just me being real.
Yeah,
I think my
that's what I
daughter
was
can
gonna
do
say.
better than the nigga that I am,
Right.
even today.
right.
Why would I want my child? I'm not saying this has nothing to do with that.
Oh,
It's
yeah, yeah.
because I came from a rough ass background, right? And I've made a lot of improvements in my life, but I want my daughter to seek and find something that I can't even see.
That's a little. Yeah, that's better.
And I
Yeah,
think-
I know. what- Yeah,
I think
You see what I'm saying? Like, because
Well-
if she got a nigga like me that was I was on
Nah,
some
but
gangsta
what
shit.
But what I'm saying, I think
she's
what she
the
said-
refined
she did-
version.
the
she hasn't-
qualities.
Yeah.
I think what we're really talking about as dads. I think the qualities of
Yes,
a man
yes.
like me.
You gotta
because
understand
we all
too. She
made
hasn't
mistakes.
seen that side of you.
The
Yeah, she was
masculinity,
little
the
when she-
masculinity of a man, because these boys coming up
Yeah.
are
You
gotta
not
be a bully, fam.
masculine.
Yeah, you're
We're
masculine.
bullies. We
She
bullies.
know dad.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We bully each
She
other
knows
out the
dad,
fight.
but she doesn't know Cap.
I see what y'all doing.
And she knows that
You know what I'm saying?
she knows
She
that
knows
I
you've been
love
through
her
some shit.
so
You done
much,
did some
and
shit, but
gotta-
yeah,
this is
that's-
why she wouldn't
it outweighs all
want
that
to tell
shit.
me about, because they really thought that I was gonna bug, and I had to try to convince everybody. But Deshaun, my oldest son, he was like, he knew I wasn't gonna bug because he knew what my expectations were. Now with my younger son Tone, he didn't think that I would bug, but he was so much more thinking about how he's gonna regulate the situation that he wasn't concerned how I would deal with it. He was more realistic, like, oh, I know more than my dad does. I'm gonna find out who it is, and yeah, if it's good, it's good, and if it needs to be
You're lucky
conveyed
with,
to
you're
him.
lucky with that.
You understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the hardest part about it is having multiple households. All the kids aren't in the same household.
Right.
Back in the day, people didn't even know I had different baby moms. You know what I'm saying? But that shit takes so much motherfucking work. There's
That's a
always gonna
testament
be
to y'all work,
errors
man.
and flaws within the mix. But you know, we here.
That's
man.
the beauty of life, man. It's
Yeah.
the beauty of, you
Word
know.
up. I mean, I can't speak. Like I love all people.
Me
You know what I
too,
mean?
man.
I happen to
You
fall
love
in love.
transgenders too?
I mean, if that's
I
what
do.
You, if
I
that's
do.
what you listen.
I
if
got a
that's
couple
laugh?
transgender
if that's what you
homies.
wanna, if that's what you wanna be,
Quest.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let's be
That ain't
real.
Why you
got
laugh,
not-
Quest?
I got some
because the way he
transgender
said it, like
homies
the way he said
Remember?
it to
that
himself.
I'll
listen.
ride out for.
But listen, remember
Why ain't
remember
you
when we did the
laugh,
block
nigga?
party?
Why you laugh,
Yeah.
Quest?
And Son showed up.
Yeah.
It was a little weird at first, but once we got to talking to Son,
Yeah.
he was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
like the only thing that draws me back.
Probably like the initial.
That's the thing that draws me back about that community, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you do, who you are. If you a good person,
right.
you a good person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the reality is when you talk to a nigga me and Marshall size in a dress, it doesn't matter how much you feel comfortable. You still gonna have to
All right, that damn.
Yeah.
That
But
nigga-
why?
that
Yes,
is-
it's
that
why?
nigga's big in the
transition.
Why
That's
got? Why
real.
got to be me and Marshall?
No, but I'm
size?
saying,
y'all some
Why
big
can't you
guys.
But I'm
just?
just saying, if
I understand it, but you
we
ain't got to
big.
pull me into the bullshit. Like,
Nah, I'm just
I
saying,
ain't got
if a
nothing to
nigga
do with
Y'all,
nobody.
y'all the only two in your weight
I-
and size class in this motherfucking room right now.
That's the point. A nigga
He
our
don't like
size-
that shit.
A nigga
Zoom-
our
I wish I
size,
could
that's
zoom in on your. You look like
Hold on.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
If you see the little homie, it's something different.
Yo.
But if you see a nigga 6'5", 300 pounds,
Can I
and he
tell you a
like,
story?
Hey, I'm like,
Can I
Hold
tell
up,
you a story?
hold up. Before the story, real quick. The reason why we are like this when it comes to this new community and new, changes of genders and all of that, and we grew up how many years without having that be a mainstream or a mainstay of
Yeah.
our
well,
reality?
when we was little,
But
oh,
we
that's
also
Uncle
were
Mark's.
raised-
That's
we
Uncle
were
Mark's
also-
friend.
Yeah.
That's
But we were
Bud's
also
friend.
raised. We were also raised to respect our elders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
they
know what I'm
didn't.
saying? That's what it was. Like I was raised with a transgender, Luke's sister.
Yeah.
All my life, Asia. That was Asia. My mom told us at a young age that was Larry when she was born, but this is Asia. You be respected. And I always known her as Asia.
Great
No
job,
disrespect.
yo!
Yeah.
Great job for her setting you guys up to
Yeah.
understand. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And what was you
don't-
saying?
don't-
though? You said like.
But when we was kids,
Rest in
you know
peace,
what I mean?
Asia too.
We
Word,
had
rest in peace.
we had everybody had a gay uncle or cousin or somebody. But when we was kids in the '80s, it would just be, oh, that's your Uncle Mark friend Brian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or that's your aunt. That's.
So
That's
it was
Susan's-
almost like it wasn't a full
It
disclosure.
wasn't a full disclosure.
But there
No,
was
it
no
wasn't.
need for a full
Yep,
disclosure.
there was no
either.
need. Yep.
Just
Because now
be
they-
respectful
now-
and keep it moving.
Yeah, 'cause now,
Yep,
I
yep.
think now they over sexualize things.
'Cause that's what it is.
they
And
hyper-
everything, and
yeah,
everything.
'cause
Nigga,
it's
there's
like-
gay. There's two dads in cartoons now.
So I think that's extra. I think that's different. Like
Yeah, sometimes
because
it can
why-
be too much. You know what I mean? Because
I
I don't
know
want my
you-
kids exposed to that shit too early.
you want to teach
Forcing
the
it.
kids the
Forcing
difference
it.
between male and female, but when it comes to sexualization, I feel like it's too much. Like my kids
Yeah.
shouldn't be focused on who's kissing who during a fucking cartoon.
Yes, sir.
Because we all know that
A
plant
cartoon.
seeds.
That's entertainment. Yeah.
They wasn't kissing was they kissing in G.I. Joe and shit?
Nah.
I know they wasn't kissing in He-Man.
Nah.
Like, do you think a young
The
girl?
Jetsons,
Do you
maybe.
think a young
No, they wasn't
girl?
even. Oh yeah, he made
Maybe
got
the
joint
Jet.
hair.
yo,
Fred Flintstone.
Peep this.
Yeah,
Do you
you're
think
right.
a young girl watching He-Man with her brothers was looking at He-Man like, oh, he's in great shape. I like him. I want to have some type of relationship with him. No, it's like, oh, he's a strong man. He's tough.
Where
He's
is
this.
She-Ra at? Is what she
Yo.
was
Or,
thinking.
and when I seen She-Ra, I didn't say I want to like.
I didn't either.
I didn't say I want to fuck her. You know what
No,
I'm saying? But
I
I'm
know.
like,
Hey.
She-Ra's a woman. She's
Hey.
tough.
Hold up, before you go, question.
Nigga, I
Check this
wanted
out.
to
What-
fuck.
hold on, I
I
wanna
wanted
ask
to
you a
fuck
question.
Tootie from the Facts
Hold
of
on,
Life, though.
hold on. Question: When He-Man and
Everybody
She-Ra,
probably
yo, hold up. When He-Man got the power from Grayskull and he turned melanated, he turned brown.
He did tell him,
Is that
bro.
what
Why?
he did?
Yes, he did.
He got a little. He got a little shade
got a little
darker.
darker.
He got brown with orange hair. He got brown. He went from pale.
He did
as
go from
Prince
a white
Adam
man to
to a
blonde
black
nigga.
man. Hold up.
He went to a house nigga. He did.
No,
Hold up.
Question: Why didn't she return brown when she became she?
He did either.
So He-Man, I'm typing this shit in
Prince
Google,
Adam.
or,
Prince Adam was white with blonde hair.
Yep.
So He-Man, when he did what?
When he turned into He-Man, he was brown, black, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
When he
Only
turned-
But he got
difference
the
is
powers from Grayskull,
from
right?
the yo, his hair was orange. They just
Yeah.
didn't make his hair brown. That was
it's alright.
that was one of those subliminal.
He went from the nigga that Cat pay rent to the nigga that owned the
Yo,
restaurant
yeah,
around
so
here on Water Street. Who the nigga own the restaurant on Water Street? What's the nigga name? The light skinned nigga with the truck?
Yeah.
This
Caleb,
nigga,
you
this
stupid.
nigga went from Coach Grunt to Kalen.
You stupid, son.
Where did you find these Negroes at, Lord?
I thought, I really picked up on that as a kid, yo. When the nigga turned into He-Man, I was like,
Oh,
he turned.
shit, he's right.
You see him turn brown?
Yes,
eh?
sir. He
Yo,
turned.
this is crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
I
Yo,
just
okay,
read.
so-
I didn't notice that till you said
Yo.
that just now, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
I lived in it, man. That was part of my
crazy.
lineage,
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga Quest had
Saturday morning cartoons,
every.
baby.
No, this nigga had every.
you know what we need
last
to do
action
next time?
figure.
We need to hook up maybe the laptop to one of these video inputs,
Yeah, so we can pull it up.
so I can pull it up
Yeah, let's do it.
because that's deep.
I know.
Yeah.
I lived that, bro. That's
I
subconscious.
thought, and the crazy shit about it, bro, like I always wondered, like I wonder if anybody ever noticed that.
Nigga, I was on that,
Yeah.
yo.
I never peeped that.
Because you
shit,
could like, it's
man.
just crazy. Because I was like, damn, his hair is
But
Corn's not heat
think about it. What does it do to your subconscious as a 6, 7, 5, whatever year old
I just
child?
always thought that's what he changed into.
What-
That's He-Man.
Nah,
I mean, that's,
but
yeah.
yo, think, yo,
He
that's-
went from what's the
he was Prince Adam.
He went from
Prince
Prince Adam
Adam with blonde hair.
to He-Man. His
With-
cat
with-
got
with-
bigger.
with
Battle
a,
cat got
with a
bigger
white
and shit.
turtleneck and a purple overcoat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then the
yeah.
nigga took his shirt off,
He
got
beastie.
black, and got a
Turned to Conan
vest
the Barbarian.
on. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
That nigga turned into Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, that's some deep
Word.
shit, though. Whoever came up with that cartoon back in, 83,
Yo.
84, that was deep, man.
So we've been doing these podcasts lately for about an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
And I think it's too goddamn long.
word.
Even though it's dope and people been watching, I'm just saying just for today because I'm ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. This
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, this is good shit.
I ain't
This
gonna
is
lie.
good, man.
I did bring plates earlier, and I ate before
Oh,
I
yeah,
came.
he
I got the
on the
itis.
table.